Hello guys, welcome back to this channel once again. In this video I want to address Bcoin 2048, an airdrop I've been talking about for some time, but then I'm realizing so many people are facing a lot of challenges. There are so many things they don't know about playing this game, and the secret of mining very fast, playing this game but multiplying your coins within no time. So that is actually the topic of discussion. I'm going to be explaining step by step on how you're going to play this game and maximize to the fullest within a very short period of time, okay? So make sure you watch this video up to the very end, but then of course if you're here for the first time, do not forget to subscribe and join our Telegram channel, because that is where we update most of the informations on airdrops. And of course, if you have never started this airdrop called Bcoin 2048, I'm going to be leaving the link on the description of this video. So get started from there. So now, first things first, Bcoin 2048 is a very popular game. Many people are familiar with it. But I want to explain as if you are very green on this. I'm going to be explaining as if you are very green on this. So now, when you have started, the bot is going to be bringing you here, okay, where I am right now. So to start the game, what you do, you come and move this. You move this 2 and slide it here, okay? So that is how you start the game. So what you need to do on this particular game, this is where you see your score. As you play your game, this is where you see your score. And this is where you will see the coins accumulating, okay? So all you need to do is just to move these numbers anywhere, okay? Like for example, I'll move these 2 to align itself in this box, okay? So once I do like this, it will be on the same line. So the next thing I'll do, I'll just move either up or down, okay? So either way, it's going to be adding that 2 plus 2 is going to give me 4, okay? So I can also do this 4 and 4. Then I'll move, you can actually move them in whichever direction. You will find some numbers matching. And once they are on the same line, they add up actually. And as they add up, you get a number that is 2 times higher. Like for example, you see in this case, the highest number I have is 16. So as I move like this, as I keep adding up, now 16 and 16 is aligning. So once I add them, it's going to give us 32, okay? So like that and so on and so forth. So the reason why the game is given 2048, as you keep increasing this number, you will get up to, because after 32 is 64, then 128, then 256, then is it 524, something like that? Then we have 10, is it 536 or something? And then we have 1024. So 1024, if you match with another 1024, it gives 3048. So if you get to match a 1024 and a 1024, you get to 2048. This is the reward you get, 320,000 Bcoins, okay? Those are the number of coins you're going to be getting, okay? So what I want to now address in this video is something that many people are not aware. Now, as you match, you're going to realize it will reach a time where all your steps have, you have made use of all your steps and you cannot move further, or you have made a miscalculations. You want to see how you can increase your coins, but then you have made use of all your steps. So we have this option called move back, okay? You can see I have 3 slots. So if you get to a chance where you have made maximized all your steps and you have made a mistake, you can actually go back. You can go back and make another step, okay? I'll be actually demonstrating. I'll play the game here and I demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about. And then you may also want to consider deleting one tile. There is this option called free move, but I'm not a fan of this. I normally use these 2, move back and delete tile. So I want to play the game and demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about, okay? So follow exactly. So I'm actually continuing to play the game, but I haven't exhausted my steps. But then, just to explain something here, for example, you can actually see, we want to understand this option of delete tile. So you can see one thing here. I have a 16 and I have a 16, but then I have a 2 here. So in case I had the 16 here, if I had the 16 here on the section for 2, I'll be able to match a 16 and a 16, I'll get 32, and another 32 is on the same line. So I can actually use the option of delete 2 so that that space can remain empty. I move this 16 up. All right, so let's do that. So what you do, click on delete tile, because you can see I have 4 available slots, okay? So I click on that and then I come and tap on the 2. So the moment I tap on the 2, it's going to remain empty. So I can now either move my 16 either up, so that once it gets here, I can slide it to the right, or I can move this 16 here, because the moment I move it here, this 32 will also move next to it, and then I'll be able to complete, okay? So I'll just move like that. I move this, I get 32. I move another 32, I get a 64, okay? So I continue playing the game like that. So that is how the option of delete tile works. You can come when you are about to make a big sale. Like for example, I can see if I remove this 64, I'll be able to match a 128 and a 128. I'll get a 256 and I'll match another 256 plus 256 to get 500 and what? Is it 512 or something like that, okay? So now, but then still I have several other steps to make use of, so I don't have to do that. I can continue playing the game like that. I normally use the option of delete tile when I'm about to lose all the steps. You can see now, instead of deleting this, instead of deleting the 64, I can either delete the 16 so that I can be able to do what? I can now match a 128 and a 128, and I'll match another 256 and 256 to get a 512, and you can see the points are increasing. And also do not forget, there is something I'd explained, I think I'll mention about it at the end of this video, because currently I'm actually mining times 8. Whatever you're supposed to be getting, I'm actually getting times 8, and it's because of doing the daily activities. I'll be explaining how you do that. But then let me complete, and then I show you the option of moving back, all right? So now I've actually run out of steps. As you can see, they're asking me, wanna continue? You have no moves available. Use booster or the game will be over. So if I don't, if I have some, I have the option of going back. I have the option of going back and do something different, okay? And see whether it can still give me more steps. That is the first option I have. I have another option of deleting the tile so that it can create a space for making another step that will increase my time for playing the game. Alternatively, in case I don't have these steps for moving back and I don't have the available space for deleting tile, what I'll do, I'll come and click on get booster. You can actually get 24 boosters every day. So you can come and click on get booster. That is now for someone who doesn't have any booster. It's going to it will ask you to watch this ad for 15 seconds, and it's going to give you one out of those 3 available tiles. So let's see. It has given me the free move booster. I don't need this, so I'll continue. I'll ask for another one, get booster again, okay? So the moment I'll get the booster I want, if it's deleting tile or moving back, that is in case you don't have one. Now you can make use of that, okay? So, but for me, I already have those steps. So you can see I've gotten the move back booster. So I'll click continue. So what I want to do, I can click on move back. So it will take me to where I was. So I'll try to make another step. I'd actually move this 2, there is this 2 and a 2 here. There is this 2 and a 2. So I can either move it down. If I don't have steps, I try moving it up and see which one will give me more steps. So let me try going down. Okay, that one doesn't allow me to continue. So what I'll do, I'll click on move back again. I try going up. Okay, so either of the two, all my steps are going to be completed. So I have to try another one, which is deleting tile. So I'll come and see which tile can I delete to give me more steps. Okay, so I can come and let's say, for example, delete these 2. I can come and choose to delete this. Once I delete it, I'll pull this 8 down so that I can be able to match it. Maybe it can create some space. Okay, so I've deleted these 2. I'll come down like this, then I'll match these 8. You see, it has created more other space, because now I'll move these 4 and 4, then 16, 16. You see, now I have extra steps. So the game could have been completed, but then now because of these tiles, now I've increased my duration for playing this game, and I can continue playing this game for as long as it can take. I'll continue increasing my points. Okay, so that is how the delete tile option work and the move back option work. Make sure if you don't have them, you click on add booster, and then you are able to complete. That is very, very important. So finally, once the step ends, if you don't want to continue, you just come and click on game over. And once you click on game over, these are the statistics. You see, these are the points you have collected in total. And then you can click on bye-bye. That is if you don't want to play another game. Okay, so now, of course, this one shows your total accumulated balance. But then remember, the maximum supply for this token called Bcoin is actually 21 billion, but we are actually mining 1,000 more. Okay, so which means the total you have collected, like for example, I had collected how many coins? I had collected 86,000 in this game I've just played. So if you have ended the game with 86,000, to know your real coins, the ones you will get when the coin is going to be launched, you divide this by 1,000. So that means I had collected 86 coins. The coin is very scarce. And the maximum supply for this token, remember, is 21 billion. And they keep doing halving. And you can see this is where you see the halving. But then before you do that, this is where you see your daily tasks. So you have to come and click on this daily tasks. If you are on day 1, you have to come and click on this day 1. You join the Telegram channel. Now, once you have done this, and they will indicate X2, which means now you will start getting 2 times. Whatever coins you get from playing the game, they will give you 2 times. So in day 2, once you play the first game, as you can see here, they tell you, once you play the first game, they will start giving you 3 times. So day 4, once you make use of 3 boosters, so you make use of the move back booster, the one I've just explained, the delete booster, and you make use of the free move booster. Okay, so you make use of all those boosters, you will be getting X4 times 4. And then day 4, this one require you to have at least 1 referral. If you have 1 referral, you will be getting 5 times. Then like that up to 8 times. Okay, so as you do this, as you play the game, you're going to be getting more coins within a very short period of time. All right, now I was talking about halving. Listing is expected to happen probably after the 4th halving. And as you can see here, this is where you can see the Bcoin halving. So when you tap that, you see the tokens which have been mined is 7,995 471 million. Actually, ideally, out of the 21 billion we have mined, what has been mined so far is 7.9 billion. And halving is going to be happening after they reach 8.4 billion. So you see, it's remaining a few millions here for it to get to 8.4 billion. All right. So it's very important. So that means after the next halving, as we continue playing this game, the reward you will be getting out of matching 24/8 will be reducing by a half. So make sure you make use of the remaining time. And remember, they had actually said after the fourth halving, listing is going to be happening. And remember, this project has already partnered with the OKX. You can also come to the earn section, come and do all these tasks. They have partnered with OKX. They have partnered with Colo, SimboTap. They have also partnered with Notcoin, OGC, Cyberdog, so many projects. So this is a big project. So make sure you understand how to play this game and make it count right now. Otherwise, if you have any question, leave it on the comment section below. I'll be trying so hard to give you a response so that you understand how you can play this game and maximize to the fullest. Okay, if you want to invite a friend, of course you come to buddies down here, you click on invite buddies. You are going to be getting your referral link to share with other people. All right, so thank you very much. I'll be seeing you in the next video.